Buenos dias. We are starting a 4-day trip today. It is officially boot season. Today we're flying San Francisco to Portland, Portland to Sacramento. I'm gonna go down to the village because I do have a few things I need to do, but I'll see you guys once we are on the plane. La bota.
If you'd rather sit somewhere else. Thank you so much.
We just made it to Puerto Vallarta and we are at a new hotel. Ay, estoy toda sudada. But look at my view. I'm so excited. This is gorgeous. This is my bedroom. And the bathroom, it's super nice. We got full body mirror. And the bathroom. It is currently 3 p.m. so I'm gonna change really quick and go sit out by the pool. Maybe grab a little bite and a drink. I actually have a facial that I booked at 5 p.m. so I have a little bit of time to relax by the pool. Y luego I should probably head over to my facial. I booked a Derma pen facial. It's kind of like microneedling, like a microneedling type of facial, and I'm really excited. The place I'm going to has a lot of great reviews, and yeah, los voy a llevar conmigo. Little TD. Lista para la playa. I think I have about an hour before my facial, so hopefully I have enough sun time.
My brother-in-law said just walk through. Just walk through.
Oh my god, me quedé dormida. I'll have ice cream. Now I'm on my way to my facial, which is in about 20 minutes. Go so I can get some content.
Right? Exactly.
Oh, sit down.
Oh no, you sit down. Go sit. All right. No, thank you.
Una foto.
Cheers.
All this stuff, that's crazy.
Oh, I
Oh,
love it.
there's
It's
sand.
Get it?
Yeah. Ahora tómatelo. Happy Halloween. This is my little Halloween outfit. Soy a little fairy. This is my little outfit for the plane. Today is Halloween. We are flying home. End of a 4-day trip. We are flying from Palm Springs up to Seattle, Seattle to San Francisco, and this ends our 4-day trip. I think I'm gonna be the only one dressed up from the crew. So it's gonna be a little awkward going down to the van. Okay, so the water is always empty, but I have not been heated yet.
Emergency exits, 2 doors forward, 4 window exits at the wings, and 2 doors aft. The 4 doors are equipped. If needed, an oxygen mask will drop from the panel above. Stay seated and pull down on the oxygen mask to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face coverings and then place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and secure the mask with the elastic band. Tighten by pulling on the ends. The bag will not inflate, however, oxygen will be flowing.
Just got to the airport. I am starting another trip today. We are flying over to Newark and I am marking the D position. It is a red-eye flight and yeah, I'm all rested. I just don't really feel mentally okay, if that makes any sense. I have a lot of personal issues I'm dealing with, so I'm trying to remain positive and I don't know. We'll see how this flight goes. I think I'm gonna take our downtime to kind of just journal a little bit and jot my thoughts down. I'm gonna go check in really quick because I am an hour prior to departure right now. We just made it to Newark. We have a minimum rest layover here in Newark. It is currently 6 in the morning and we leave this evening. I believe the flight is at 7, so we're just going to day rest and then we head out later tonight. I feel a little better. Starting this trip, I was a little just mentally not well, and I think now I just feel a lot better. I'm working with a really good crew and I think sometimes just being busy and working can help take your mind off of things, which I don't know if that's healthy or not, because I don't know if I'm just pushing away my feelings. Pero ahorita I just feel a lot better than I did when I first started this trip. I don't know what that noise is, but I am exhausted. Hi guys, I just finished getting ready. Me hice un chongo. I used to do my hair like this all the time when I was in high school. Like, I feel like it looks cute, pero también it kind of gives me cringe vibes because it just reminds me of like awkward high school times. And you know, I feel like when you're in high school I feel like when we were in high school, we were all like a little insecure, and or I don't know, maybe that was just my experience, but it was just kind of like awkward times. And yeah, but I do like how it came out, and with the earrings I feel like se ve elegante. But I just finished getting ready. Tonight we are working the flight from Newark over to Los Angeles. And yeah, and then tomorrow we work a Cabo turn out of LA. So it's LA, Cabo to San Francisco, and we finish our 3-day trip. This trip is fairly quick and efficient, and it's pretty productive, which is nice because I really do enjoy working high credit trips. I kind of just want to get my hours in and enjoy my time off. But every now and then I do enjoy a nice longer layover. But yeah, I'm excited to work tonight's flight. This flight departure is at 8 p.m. So it's a very late evening flight. So normally the passengers will be awake for the first service, and then after the first service they slowly go to sleep. It's a pretty easy flight. Never gave, don't mind my maleta, everything. I still need to pack everything. I never gave you guys a facial update. Let me go to the bathroom. I think the bathroom has better lighting. The facial that I got in Puerto Vallarta was so detailed. I am starting to peel. Especially around my nose area, a little bit on my forehead. So my makeup doesn't look the greatest, pero my skin feels great. The facial that I got in Puerto Vallarta was a microneedling facial, and it was a 90-minute facial. Y empezaron with a deep cleaning to cleanse the skin. Then she did extractions, which hurt so bad, especially around my nose. I have a lot of pores on my nose, and she extracted all of the pores. She did it all over my cheek. She found spots that I didn't even know I had acne or pimples. I don't know what she was popping, because I don't really get too much acne anymore as an adult. I did have really bad acne when I was younger, pero as an adult, besides the occasional, let me check my, okay, still have time. Besides, I think the van's picking us up in like 10 minutes. Besides the occasional hormonal acne you get every now and then, I don't have active acne. But she was finding and popping all sorts of stuff all over my cheek, my forehead, my chin, and that part hurt the most. But after she did the extraction, I think before the extraction she did a chemical peel. I think she used some sort of like laser zapper, because that kind of hurt. Then she finished with the microneedling, which I think that is what is causing my skin to peel, because it is doing a turnover. But yeah, that promotes collagen. That is the update. Ahorita voy a terminar de empacar todas mis cosas, because like I mentioned, the van's gonna pick us up any minute now. See you guys on the plane. Let's go. Captain got us coffee. Just got to LA. Our passengers were pretty mellow. Like I said earlier, it was kind of a late evening flight, so after the first service, majority of the people went to sleep, but surprisingly, maybe half of the cabin was still awake throughout the flight. So yeah, it was a pretty mellow flight. Ahorita me voy a lavar la cara. We have a 12-hour layover here in LA, so our hotel is right by the airport. Tomorrow we get picked up at 12:40, and right now it is midnight. I'm gonna wash my face and maybe watch something on television. I don't know. I'm not crazy tired yet, but I don't want to stay up too late. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if there's anything on that's worth staying up for, and then if not, I'll try to go to sleep. I'm trying to pat my face dry because it is peeling. Like the skin is supposed to turn over from the facial I got done, but I think now you can kind of see I have my nose is peeling and my forehead. I'm gonna try to extra moisturize tonight. Let me change really quick. All right, for skincare, I have the Estee Lauder. This is the Night Repair Serum, and I'm gonna pair it with this one that I got from Korea. Let me know if you guys have any cremas or skincare that you really enjoy, because I haven't really found anything that I truly swear by. I've tried so many brands and I love trying new things, but I really want to find something my skin really enjoys. This one is actually really nice. This is a moisturizing cream and it has all these great ingredients and it leaves my skin looking super dewy. So this is something that I would recommend. This is my second bottle now, but after this I'm out. So I don't know if they sell it on Amazon. I bought it in Korea. Last day, go home day. We are doing a Cabo turn today.
It's such a pretty, I mean, it's a pretty design. I wish there was some way that they would get a picture.
We just made it to Dallas. We are here for a 12-hour layover. Our report time this morning was at 7 a.m. We flew San Francisco to Portland to Dallas, and yeah, this is the beginning of a 4-day trip. I am working with a really good crew, so I'm excited. It is a very high time 4-day. We do have pretty short rest tonight. I'm planning on eating, maybe bidding for December. Our December bids have just opened up, which means that it's basically time to bid for our schedules for December, and the trips are open and we can see what's available and ask for days off. So I think I might take a look and see how the trips are looking. This month of November, I was actually able to get Thanksgiving off, so I'm pretty excited about that. I also have vacation, so I will be going to Mexico to visit my family, and I'm actually mainly going to attend mi primita's wedding, and hopefully we'll be vlogging that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in seeing a Mexico vlog. That's pretty much the plan for this evening. I will start my bed and just take it easy, go to sleep early because tomorrow our pickup is at 5 a.m. So yeah. We just landed in Portland from DFW and we are flying over to Spokane. I'm so tired. Our pickup this morning was at 5 in the morning. Y apenas son las 9:30 here in Portland, but it was a 2-hour time difference. So technically we were picked up at 3 in the morning local time currently. So I'm so ready to go back to sleep. But we have one more little tiny flight. Usually this flight is about 35 to 40 minutes. So one more baby flight and then we get to go to the hotel and I'll probably take a nap. But I'm pretty nervous because the FAA just released que van a cortar 10% of flights starting tomorrow, Friday, because of the government shutdown that's been going on. So I'm a little bit nervous of if we are going to be affected on this 4-day trip that I'm currently on, and also if it's going to affect me being able to commute home. I feel like everything is kind of in the air at the moment. I do feel terrible for all of the workers, the air traffic control, the ATC tower, and the TSA agents that have been going on with no pay for I think now 6 weeks. So yeah, I don't know what I would do in their position. I think they're still required to show up to work and they're not getting paid. Super stressful, and I think just the unknown, the uncertainty of how long this is gonna last. It's basically a domino effect with traveling and flights, and everybody's just a little bit more on edge and like aggravated. I think it's a little scary. So we'll see what happens. It is currently, oh, it's Friday already. So it starts today. The 10% reduction of flights. 40 major airports in the United States that they're cutting flights, canceling. We were not affected today, so we'll see how the rest of this 4-day ends up. We are barely on day 2, and then I'm supposed to commute home on Sunday, and I'm looking to fly to Mexico for my vacation either Monday late night or Tuesday. So a ver qué pasa. But yeah, ahorita estamos in between flights. We're gonna be boarding soon, so I'll see you guys once I get to the layover.